Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
And here's Alvarez. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And a chance! It's there! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Potw kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Rashford. In with the challenge. Griezmann. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. That's good running with the ball. Well, that is one way to stop him. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Knocks it out wide. Cross from Hakim. Climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Rijkaard. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Nicely spread. Deftly away. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Cruyff unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Gabriel. Alvarez. And it's Hakimi. And it's Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni does well to get it back. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Chips it through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Maldini. Xavi. Looking to play him in. Goes for a shot! And it's in! Barcelona are back in business!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Chooses to go cross-field. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Alvarez. Potw, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. It's a good run down the right. Great ball, and he's in here. Shot a goal! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Nice physical challenge. Cruyff has been caught there, it's a foul. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Hakimi. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. And it's Potw. Maldini. Not the most accurate pass. Threads one in. No, that's been intercepted.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Puyol. Now Cruyff. Played out wide. Pinches it off him. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Ndika. And the half-time whistle goes. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Vietnam are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Se informa a los espectadores que deban abandonar el estadio en coche de que se espera tráfico denso tras el partido. Por favor, circulen con precaución. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Vietnam get the ball rolling in the second half.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 18.
And here's Lukaku. That has been slung wide. Nuno Mendes tries a cross, tries to get it clear. And this is Griezmann. And the finish! Goal! And they've got their lead back. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Danny Olmo is onto this. Chance for a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rijkaard. Alvarez. Lukaku looking for options for movement. Goes looking wide. Mendes in acres of space out wide. Vietnam have their second corner now. Cleared away. Griezmann is flagged offside. Engages and forces him off the ball. Rashford carries the ball down the right. Nice control. Rice did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Rashford. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Just about up to the hour now. Zanetti pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Tries to play it through. He's on it. Can he get away?
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He won't be happy with that one. Rijkaard.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Spread neatly. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Tries to pass it through. Griezmann. Oh, important interception. Looking for the run. Rice has created one goal already. Lukaku. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Can he get it through? And this is Xavi. Xavi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rijkaard cuts out the pass.
Vietnam surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. He's through here. Alvarez. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Looking for a runner. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Alvarez. And it's Rice. Oh, easy pickings there. Griezmann. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Griezmann. In he goes again, sticks it away. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9.
So here comes the substitution.
El dorsal 8.
Vietnam take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
It's not an especially good pass, that. And the shot! Chouameni, Batistuta. That looks a good ball through. Face to... And Hullet! Superb from Hullet! He's got himself an absolute peach. And what a climax we have here! Was there ever any doubt?
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona give them some... That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he's going to have his name taken. And it's Hakimi. And time is up. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Lukaku picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, I think what was...
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, there's no doubt, Peter, that Alessandro Del Piero will be key here. But
Can he finish?
this is the time you need that pace.
Del Piero turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. And he's straight offside. He's hit it long, but astray. Engages and forces him off the ball. He's looking wide. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is lovely. That's a sharp pass. So what can they make of this? Osimhen receives it in a good position here. He's under a lot of pressure there. Valverde. Oh, that's an excellent interception.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
They've played it short. Lazio are looking to go forward now. Maldini does really well to win the ball there. Great vision. He's in a great position here. Now there's a... He's having a shot! Oh, that's fabulous! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Vietnam finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Matheus Cunha, very much a player of the moment. That is good alertness.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. Now it's Del Piero. And the shot! Oh, how good is he? About as smooth as it gets. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Played down the flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Hakimi. Valverde. Nuno Mendes. Here's Matheus Cunha. Looking for options for movement. And here's Valverde. Vieira. And it's Valverde. Matheus Cunha. Valverde. Oh, that is a good ball. Shapes to shoot! No mistake! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Vietnam get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Ambitious ball here. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. That's a little off target. Here's a sharp little ball here. Botman, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Maldini. Vietnam are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Can he get onto this? He's found a way through. Mathias Cunha! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mathias Cunha. Valverde. Here's Mathias Cunha. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez proves just a little bit too strong. Valverde. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, that's a key interception.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Platini. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Luis Suarez tries to pass it through. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
That gets things going for the second half.
Vietnam can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Passes short and sharp. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Well, they can break here. Valverde. And it's Mendes. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Hakimi. Terrific header! Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Lazio have reclaimed it. Valverde.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Great chance! It's a goal! And with that, he takes home the match ball. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.